Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you could hear me all fine and dandy. As you see, I have a new hoodie, okay, and I wasn't sure where the hell to put the mic because a lot of the times when I put the hoodie, I have like the Dr. Pepper hoodie, which has a zipper, so I like to kind of put it on the inside, then zip it up a little bit so the mic's pointed straight up in my mouth. Or if I'm wearing one of my King's hoodies, I got two of them, but like two of them look the same, but they both have like the string, so I just like put around the string so that way you could hear me that way. But this one, I'm like trying to put it on the like here, can't really work. I'm putting it on like the side. I'm like the mic's kind of pointing away from me. So I put it on the inside of my shirt where I would normally be if I didn't have a hoodie at all. So hopefully the sound isn't too muffled. I guess we'll see when I play it back, but got lots to talk about today. So first off, I want to say I did work out on Friday. Okay, I didn't skip a workout. I know I didn't upload anything. I started recording stuff. It was going well. I was doing like, it was a weird like push leg day split because I didn't want to do a full body workout because I just did back the day prior. So I'm like, let me do, and I wasn't going to be doing upper body at all for Saturday. So I'm like, okay, let me get my push stuff in, you know, like my chest, shoulders, triceps, and then also get my leg day stuff in too because it was supposed to be a natural leg day. And I figured, okay, that should get the job done. When I officially started doing it, recording went well, but then towards the end it started getting a little crowded. I had nowhere to record, and it was getting towards the end of the workout. I mean, I had like 3 things left, but it was getting crowded. Couldn't really record anywhere, couldn't set up the tripod, so I'm like, screw it. Let me just finish the workout. So I did all the workouts that I need to do. Did not get any cardio done, which was unfortunate, but did get all the workouts done nonetheless, so that's the main thing. But back on track today. I had planned on going Monday through Friday today, so hopefully that goes as planned. But I mean, I guess, you know, we'll see where life takes us. But starting off with a little seated hamstring curl. Was going to do line, but someone took that machine, but it's probably for the best because I've been meaning to do the seated one, and I just never think about doing it. So let's get after it here. Okay. Yep, no. That's all I got. Tried to go for 8. Tried to dig deep down inside, but nothing worked today, unfortunately. But maybe for the next set. Now, normally, like on a day like Friday, I would just kind of wait it out to, you know, for people to leave so that way I could get the recording in and get everything edited, especially on like a Friday where, you know, most of the time I have the time to, you know, fully do cardio, get all my editing done, get the workout all recorded, do the extra miscellaneous shit that I never get to do because I sleep in too much like a bitch. But yeah, Friday had a lot of stuff to do. So I had to be done by like 11-ish, give or take, because that's when the mall opens up directly. And I had to go to the mall, got the eyebrows done, okay, looking crisp. After I got my eyebrows done, I had to go shopping to get my meal prep stuff. Because I had to cook on Saturday because I was going to the Eagles game on Sunday and I wouldn't have any time to meal prep on Sunday. So I had to meal prep Saturday, you know, morning/afternoon before I went into work. And so I had to do the shopping stuff for that. And then I had a haircut for $145. Eventually became $130, so not that big of a difference. But I wanted to buy my stuff, drop it back off at my house, and then shower before I went to get my haircut, because after my haircut, I was going over to Mrs. house. We had a puzzle we had to work on, you know, get some little pieces done there, and then we had like a little game night with, you know, friends and family. So had that all planned for Saturday or Friday, which is why I'm like, okay, got to get a move on. Don't have time to like record this, wouldn't have time to edit this, and then when the hell would I even upload it, because I'm going to be like getting a move on. But that's basically the story. Covers Friday and all that fancy jazz. But squat, 255. I'm mad because I already started recording, but I forget how much reps I needed to do here. Well, not how much I needed to do, how much I scored. So like I have like a number in mind of what I need to beat. I have a feeling it might be 10. So if I could get at least 10, preferably 11, I think that'd be good. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Christmas is coming up. My aunt just asked me what I wanted, like gift card wise. So I said Amazon. So hopefully I'm able to get like a gym bag and a little like lifting belt. Hopefully one of those nice like clip ones that just like snap all fancy dancy into place. I have to wait and see because I feel a belt really helped me out. So let's get after it. One more. Okay. That's why I don't get any size growing in my legs. Because I feel like my legs can physically do more. Form gets wonky, back starts crunching, start being all wobbly. It's not ideal for a lift. I did it. It's a sad day. I finally dropped the RDL weight. I remember the day, got above 9 reps on both sets of this, and I'm like, it's time to bump up in weight. So I did, and it was very much a struggle, those first go-arounds. But I'm like, it's okay. It'll get better over time. The weight never got better. If anything, it regressed. It got worse. The form was off. Nothing ever went right with this. So I got to start somewhere new. Somewhere new, dropping the weight. I'm not sure if I dropped the weight low enough. I'm not sure if I dropped the weight too much. But this is going to be a good base layer. See how much we can get, and then go from there. If I got to drop it more, I will. If I got to raise it a tad, I'll do that too. It's a sad day. But all we can do is work towards getting back where we were at. The glorious 245 RDL is no longer with us. But 225 marks a new journey. Okay. Jesus. I might need to drop it again. That was not good at all. Oh my God. I gotta go back down to 135? Maybe. Who knows? Guess only time will tell. Okay, Saturday was really nice because Saturday I got to sleep in a little bit, got to watch a little bit of my show, so that was nice too. And then I, did my meal prep, got that all done. I forgot to, use the dishwasher, so about half of my stuff is still unclean from Saturday, but I just gotta, whenever I get the chance, take those out of the dishwasher, plop in the dirty stuff, get those clean, and then pop the stuff back to where it needs to go in the, little cabinets and things of that nature until my next meal prep session. But yeah, the meal prepped on Saturday. After that, took the missus back home. Then I drove to work, had worked at the restaurant. Darius was not with me, so I was just, running food by myself. Was supposed to be a little busier, but then There's like a 17 top that like walked out because they were just arguing amongst themselves about something. I don't really know what it was. A lot of stories floating around. Who knows what it really was? But yeah, I think it was like maybe 15 person party, you know, give or take. And they left, so that was a big chunk. And then apparently the one server said that like a lot of reservations canceled or like just didn't show up. I do quotes because I'm sure that happened, but I'm just saying I don't know what her definition of a lot is. Is that like 2 or is that like 10? You know, so I'm not sure what her definition of a lot is, but it definitely wasn't as busy as it should have been. But on the bright side, still made $100, so go me. Very happy about that. And yeah, leg extension. Let's get it. Jesus. Not a good workout today. I'm starting to get mad at it. Sunday was like the best day ever because I saw my first ever Eagles game. First off, got this hoodie from Shein. Took forever to get it. It was actually it got lost in the mail for a little bit. Then it said it was supposed to arrive actually today, like this Monday, the day after my game. And fortunately enough, it just arrived on like Friday or something, maybe Thursday before the game. So I'm like, great. So I got to toss this on over one of the many layers that I wore. And it was just great because we were on like the 3rd deck. But it was still just like such a good view because we were pretty much right at the 50-yard line. Got to see the whole field. Only thing that was annoying was like some people like just wouldn't sit down. I'm like, buddy, just sit down. One dude had like a little tripod with like one of those 360-degree cameras type situation. And I don't know, he was just kind of recording everything. I'm just like every time he'd like point the camera like at me, I'm like, oh. So if you see me on like a random video just acting like an NPC, I apologize. I didn't know what to do. That was great. Eagles won, so just phenomenal overall day. What's not phenomenal is this workout. I am slacking. I'm thinking I got to drop weight. Definitely have to drop RDLs again. I don't know what the hell happened, but I think, you know, maybe a complete reset would be good for that. 135. Not a strong weight like what I was doing, but definitely no weight to scoff at either. So I'm hoping that, you know, I could just totally reset there. Leg extensions, that's like 50-50. Some days I do phenomenal. Other days I can't move the weight at all. And I'm like, how did I do that weight that I did previously in the first place? I don't know. I'm yapping too much. We're running behind. There's an energy drink I want to try here. So I got to get some time to try that. But yeah, let's get after it. 170. Elevated abductor. Let's get some massive booty cheeks. Okay, I'm at the point where, you know, I got to get a move on. Like, I didn't even like add any weight. I'm just doing the weight that's on here. It's a 45 and a 35, so hopefully I'm able to get, you know, slightly more than 20, considering I've been doing like 3 plates the past like 4 leg days, considering that just so happened to be the weight that was left on here. And yeah, just gonna try and move quick. Let's get it. Trying to think of something else to say, but then I'm like, I don't have anything. Let's just focus on getting some massive calves. So I could do, you know, my little closing statement for you guys. And just, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up. Focus on growing my calves. I don't even know how many reps I did. Is this 20 yet, guys? Have you been counting? I know I haven't. Yeah, this weight's a little too easy. Better throw on like a 45 or something towards the end. I guess this way I could just go to like true failure. Don't really even think about it. Like maybe I only did 10 for all I know. But just go until my calves can't lift me anymore. Which, right about there. Well, I figured I'd try recording this in my car. I did a little testing set. Audio is still good to go. But a couple things. One, Crunch has this Ghost Energy drink. Never tried it before, so I figured, gotta do a little review on it. Normally I do my little vertical view so I could post it on, TikTok and all that. But I'll just post it on TikTok, horizontally and let the magic of, the video not being fully to the degree of the volume of the cell phone, do its thing. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, pardon me. But, yeah, Ghost Sour Strips Rainbow. Let's give it a shot. I also do my close. Kind of exploded everywhere. Pause. Figured I kind of do my closing statements here as well because I didn't do any posing, just got right into cardio. So got the video edited for TikTok, got all the thumbnail, description typed up. We're all set. We're good to go. It's 9:57 right now, and I figured I could warm up my car while I talk to you guys. So kill a lot of birds with one stone here. But first off, let's see how this tastes. Smells fruity. I don't like it. I wouldn't get this again. Has like a slight, I definitely taste the sourness. I don't know, it is one of those flavors that could grow on me, but I feel it tastes like a slight flavor of grape, and I hate grape flavored things. I love grapes, but I hate grape flavored things. Maybe I should even get like a move on and start driving, but like I got my tripod not attached to anything. It's just in the bottom of the driver's of the passenger side floor. So don't want to block the mic too much so you guys could hear me all nice and beautifully. But yeah, I had a great day Sunday. It was freezing cold, but I was bundled up to the max. I had a pair of long johns on, had some sweatpants underneath, pulled jeans over that. I had a pair of long black socks, then I put a pair of thermal socks over those black socks. Had some toe warmers on underneath those thermal socks. They didn't really work well. Then I had my boots on. Good thing I wore the boots because there's snow throughout my yard, so would have been a mess. Socks would have been soaked on the way down. But then it was a mess. Everything was just puddles everywhere walking to the stadium. Stadium was beautiful. Go Birds. Smoking that Raider pack. Boy! But, yeah, so it was a great game. And like I said, we were on the third deck. But it was still a great view. I loved it so much. I was so happy that I went. And definitely need to go again. And need to make it at least one game a year minimum. But, yeah, just got to go early in the year so it's not as cold. But I think with everyone being around us and with us being on the tippy top, there's that little covering. So I feel all that kind of shielded us from the extreme cold. It was still a little nippy, but it definitely wasn't as bad as we thought it would be. And then when we were leaving, that was the coldest part of it. So, but we were walking back to our car, turned the car on, set and good to go. The mistress drove down, shout out to her. Love her for that because I don't like driving, especially in Philly. Would have been very scary. But, we made a pit stop in Allentown, some gas station. Got some Auntie Anne's pretzels at this gas station, so that was lovely. I think it was Allentown. I don't know where the hell it was. Maybe it wasn't Allentown, so don't quote me. I wasn't driving. I was kind of sleeping, and then I just, woke up and I was there. Let me take a sip of this again. That first taste, nice little sour middle taste, and then not as good aftertaste, so take it as you will. I don't like it. I wouldn't get it again. I'm sticking to my cherry limeade. But, yeah, that's basically it. Then, Monday came along, woke up, had some food, came here, pain in the ass, couldn't scrape the damn, because there wasn't even frost on my windshield. It was full-on ice blocks. So, couldn't even get, the damn thing off. Not ideal. So, I was somewhat, not early, but I was earlier than I normally been. So I was really mad that I had to wait 10 minutes because I'm saying it's full ice blocks. I'm scraping it with a little Walmart scraper that I got, but like I'm putting so much force into it. I just replaced this windshield. I'm scared that a little crack's gonna form because I don't know how the ice is like connected there. I don't know, but I got it going now. Hopefully it like defrosts in the back because like I don't have one of those little wipers, so hopefully that like goes away. But yeah, that's that. Got to go into work, so unfortunate with how lovely of a weekend I have that I got to go back. But like I said, go birds. I'm jumbling my words, so a little worrisome about that. But yeah, I would start driving, but then I'm like, I gotta like export this video into iMovie so that way I can upload it as I'm hopping in the shower. But it's currently 10:02. Probably won't get home till 10:10. By the time I'm done with my shower and all that, it'll probably be like 10:30. Then by the time I like blow dry my hair, all that good nature, and actually pack my stuff up to go, probably like 10:40. And then I might be running late for work. Not ideal, so I better get a move on. Hopefully I remember to record the damn voiceover for the TikTok by the, when I get home in that parking lot there. But I guess that'll be to be determined. So I love you guys. I hope you have a phenomenal day. I like this angle. It's not too shabby. If I can find a way to keep this stable, maybe it's something I do on the regular, a little morning introduction, little nighttime outro, if you will. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. To be determined. But I love you guys. If you made it this far, I didn't pose because my legs are scrawny and I wasn't too much a fan of the workout. But shitty workout's better than no workout, so I'm happy on that end. Happy I got to try this, even though it turned out shit, because packaging looks real nice. So, like, nice little rainbow. Had high hopes, because who doesn't like those sour strip candies? But, yeah, if you made it this far, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time,